Okay, you guys, I am making my Keto Carnivore Buttery English Muffins, but I'm going to do a technique at the end that I'm going to share. It's an experiment. The one thing I am adding to this that I did not add with my original recipe, and I'm going to post the original recipe. If you want allulose in it to give it a little brown, because we're making English muffins and they're usually white. They're usually not dark brown. I'm putting in 1 teaspoon of allulose. 1 teaspoon. Glad I read this. Color coordination. So just this much. A teaspoon of it. If you're in another country where you can't get allulose, that's perfectly fine. But I just wanted to see what I can get with 1 teaspoon of allulose, you guys. I love these. Really have the exact same texture as English muffins to me.
Yeah. The
kind that my Kroger Fries makes. So 1 teaspoon's going into the bowl with the water. I've got 1 1/2 cups water. We put in everything that is not fat in to make stiff egg whites. Now, we're going to put in this bowl that goes in afterwards, the fats. So, we are putting in 12 grams of powdered butter into this recipe. This recipe is butter and butter centric. It's a brand new one. There we go. So 2 tablespoons basically, but I measure the grams. There we go. Egg yolk, the same. 12 grams of egg yolk powder. If you don't have egg yolk powder, use real egg yolks at the very, very end. Put them in just to blend. It's about 2 tablespoons or 12 grams. Those are the fats that we're going to be using, so I'm putting those aside. Now, I am going to put in 1/2 teaspoon of salt at the end because the butter I am using has no salt. I'm going to put a teaspoon into the water, 1/2 teaspoon into the water in the beginning for a total of 1 whole teaspoon because I want that salt flavor. My butter is unsweetened. Yes, it is. Now, into the water, you want to add 3 tablespoons of gelatin. You can use Knox gelatin. I happen to have 100% pure beef gelatin, which is grass-fed. But any gelatin that you read on the back and it just has the gelatin ingredients with no added sugars or anything like that, sprinkle it into the water. Just let it bloom a little bit. This gives you the chewy English muffin texture. It really does. One thing I don't care for on mine is it doesn't, the head doesn't come up and down like it does on my ACEKOOL mixer. ACEKOOL, you guys, still on sale, don't forget. Now, I want to add in my 120 grams of egg white protein powder. And I want 120 total grams. I'm reversing the amount by zeroing it out on the scale and then pulling out 120 grams. That works really well. Here we go. I'm gonna put this on low and I'm gonna bring it to stiff peaks. Then we're gonna add in the dry buttered ingredients. And last, we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of frozen bacon grease, ground or shredded, and 2 tablespoons of sweet unsalted butter. You can use salted or regular butter. So here we go. We're gonna turn this on and let it come to stiff peaks. Anyway, stiff peaks. Once you have stiff peaks, come over here and put your powdered goods in. Just the powdered. Keep it on low. Frozen butter and 2 tablespoons of bacon grease, frozen. You put these in.
Yeah, we just took the butter and some of the bacon grease and she froze it and then
put it into Harry's little cheese grater. Okay, now.
That's how we got that.
10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will automatically start falling. But don't worry. It's no big deal because of the English muffins and the way we are going to make them. Now, I have my silicone mesh deep. Come look at this. Deep on a silicone mat, the deep ones. Okay? I want to go to the bottom and the sides because this is starting to, butter is starting to melt, which is fine. Don't worry about that. We're gonna fill these up 3/4 of the way full, or almost full, and I'll show you. So get a spoon. I thought, how can I keep them from peak rising, right? Dome rising in a pan. I'm not sure if this will work, and I'll share with everybody as soon as I get this in. Harry didn't understand what I was talking about until I showed him, and he went, oh my gosh, that just might work. Didn't you, Harry?
Mm-hmm. Oh, making bread, huh? Yeah. Just making English muffins.
Kind of hard to see. I'll try to lighten this up a little bit when I'm editing it so they can.
Oops.
Because these pans are black, you know.
Excuse me. I made a mess.
It's all right. I'll just make this.
Well, no, I don't want it there because of what I'm going to be doing. I don't want it to stick. It's important not to fill them all the way. This one is a little bit shorter because of what I'm going to do. Now, look what I have. I have the thin mesh one that happens to fit perfectly. See what I'm doing? What side I'm doing? The inner one on top, because if it's gonna rise, it'll lift it. I'm not shoving it on, but I'm gonna put these in. Look, I want it to rise the same height. So hopefully it'll spread evenly, and we'll see. Watch out, Harry. You guys, this is an experiment, but I want it to have the same flatness on top. So let's see if this works, you guys. Wendy's experiment. You never know. 40 minutes? No, I did it. How many minutes? Where's my recipe? Let's do bread. 20 minutes. 23, so I'll do 21. 20 to 23 minutes in a preheated 325 degrees. So the reason why I put that mesh on top is I love the sides and the bottom. The bottoms and the sides are just like English muffins. The top still domes like bread. So I'm hoping that by putting the mesh on top, when it rises, it flattens out and rises together. Now, I'm not saying some of these won't rise a little bit more because I didn't get them exactly right. If you were in a bakery environment, automated system, it would plop the exact right amount in every single bowl, right? But I'm hoping this will give me a flatter top with the same consistency as the side and the bottom. Did you guys get that? So, and I think by adding 1 teaspoon of allulose, it will give it a little light golden color, is what I'm hoping for. Again, fingers crossed. If you look at English muffins, the top and the bottom are a little bit browner than the sides are more white. So you guys, come back. Wendy's crazy experiment in the kitchen. Hope it works. Fingers crossed. You said, Mom, I want some bread, huh? Do you want Daddy to feed you? Okay, he'll do it. Oh, thank you. She's saying good night. It's not time, but she's telling us. Yeah. Okay, see you guys in the next segment. So far, we have 13 minutes to go, and it hasn't risen, and it's laying across. You guys, look. It's working so far. It's working.
Yeah, I don't see it coming
nope.
through the bottom.
I'm very excited about this. Let me close it, honey. I don't want to get it. I don't want them to flatten out totally, but I'm excited because then we'll have shape of real English muffins, you guys.
Or close to it. Yeah.
Or close as I can get. If you can think of something better or different, let me know, but I think this is going to work. I want that mesh. The mesh makes the outside and the bottom a delicious texture. It really does, but you guys, come back when we have English muffins. Yes, indeed. Stop. Okay, let me put this up. Because Harry likes it on me.
Well, yeah, because it's dark.
Now.
You haven't got it on you.
Well, I gotta take them out, so I'm sorry. Sorry. Doesn't matter, Mr. Cameraman. These guys gotta come out. Ooh, look.
Hey, this looks interesting, doesn't it?
Yes, it kept them on, you guys. It kept it on. I am super duper excited about this. I am super excited. Now, I see something interesting because I see some leakage through the bottom. Now, I don't know if I want to take the top off yet or if I want to wait until they cool off.
I would let them cool a little bit.
I am, so I'm going to do 10 minutes. 10 minutes to cool. I sprayed the top, but look at this, you guys. It raised up into it. It didn't come out through it. So hopefully it's flatter on top now.
Ooh. Take it off, huh? Look at there, look at there.
Woo! I am so excited. I hope they taste good. You guys, it worked. Let's be patient. Let's let these rest and we'll come back. I'm excited because I have the flat top I wanted, like an English muffin. Come back in 10 minutes and then we're gonna do a taste test. We're gonna cut it, taste it, check it out. Texture, chewing, consistency, inside bubbles, and last but not least, toasted, Spread with butter and love. Yes, indeed.
And
Indeed. And
it's time for coffee!
woo! Decaf, of course.
Of course.
Come back, you guys. 10 minutes. Don't be late. I noticed something by putting a lid on these, so to speak, to keep them from rising and just keep them in the container, that they pushed through the bottom more. So that's concerning. Make sure you put, first of all, that this is well sprayed. Second of all, you have a silicone sheet underneath. Now, my concern is that, am I going to be able to get these out? That's my concern. So let's see. Take your time with them. Look at that. That's an English muffin size. Just take them off carefully. Carefully. Now, is this going to change the texture because I kind of held them from rising and kept them in their little perspective wells inside? I don't know.
I don't think they rised all that much because you didn't fill up the container.
No, I did not. I made a point of only filling them up 3/4 of the way full because I want true English muffins. Yes, I do.
Well, they seem to be coming out.
They look like English muffins. I'm telling you, they do. Other than having to use a fork because of the seam that they put around the outside, which I have no seam on mine. Now see, that one stuck a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. If it sticks just a dinky winky bit, I'm a happy camper. Just push it through and take it off slowly. Now, I don't know if the allulose is going to change the taste of this at all. Because I only used 1 teaspoon. Maybe I should have used 1/2 of a tablespoon next time. But I don't mind them this color because that, if you turn these over, look, there you go. You've got English muffins.
Well, move. Yeah, well.
You've got English muffins. Oh, Sally heard the word muffin.
Yep, I heard her jump. There she is. She's right at your feet now.
You want some bread, don't you, kiddo? So it's these little crunchies. Okay, you guys, look at those. Those are English muffins. I am so excited. Look. English muffins. Woo! I am jazzed. You guys, I'm jazzed. They're the same height as an English muffin. They're colored like an English muffin. We're going to have to cut one open and see if it tastes like an English muffin. Yes, indeed. So you guys come back in the next segment and we'll try one. You guys, you'll always want to put a napkin underneath your rack because of the butter content in these. But look, even this side, here, let me give this to little Sally girl right here, this little piece. Here's Sally. Look how flat they are on the on the top too. Look at that.
It's amazing.
It's the same, it feels the same all the way around, you guys. It's awesome. So come here, let's cut this open. And look, it's exactly the size of an English muffin. Look at that. Can you see the holes in that?
Yep.
You guys, it smells like bread. I'm so excited for this. So here we go. We're going to take one side and we're going to tear it. So come close. Look at this. Spongy, soft. Look at that.
Dog is right underneath you waiting for things to drop.
Oh, she is waiting for something. Look at the holes in that. Look. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at the holes in that, you guys. Harry had to change the battery. We've got more coming, thank heavens. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter on this little end here. And I'm gonna give it a taste test. It feels just like an English muffin. So let's have a taste test.
You like it? Is it good? Does it work? Fabulous.
The butter, the bacon grease and butter. Okay, Harry, I want you to try this. While you're chewing it, I'm going to put this little piece that we had left and this one in the toaster. So I'll trade you places though. You tell me what you think. First of all, what do you think of the texture of the whole thing?
Oh, I love it, man.
No, I mean the top and the bottom of...
Isn't that neat? That is amazing to me. Okay. I'm just going to take the whole thing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That was really good.
Bird chirp.
That's really good. That's great for breakfast. Oh, my goodness. Or you know what? You can even use this for hamburgers.
Yes, you could. We used to use English muffin. Or, here, come back to me. We used to make tuna melts on English muffins. We'd toast them. We'd put the tuna salad on, cheddar cheese, stick them under the broiler. We used to make mini pizzas.
Oh, mini pizzas. Yes.
Kids would come home. There would be a jar of marinara sauce. There'd be shredded cheese. And we had a toaster oven. Remember the old toaster oven pre-air fryer? Now you got air fryers. You just take these, you toast them, put some marinara sauce, put some cheese, a few pepperoni, stick them in your air fryer, and you guys have mini pizzas. I'm telling you, this is delicious.
Oh, that really works.
I think it satisfies that chewiness of the English muffin that you get. Now, you could add a half a teaspoon of allulose if you wanted this top to brown a little bit more. Pizzas, mini pizzas. Or take this recipe and make your pizza dough crust. Par bake it.
Oh, yeah.
And then layer it and put it in the freezer so you have ready-made pizza crust for that. Oops, here we go. Sally is, oh, Sally, honey, just
Sally
a second.
is going crazy down here.
She's going crazy. Oh, look at that. Nice. Woo.
How'd they come out? Let's see. Yeah.
Toasted, toasted. There's a tablespoon right there of butter. You guys, these are so good. These are absolutely...
I'm probably sure a lot of, like, I would like mine toasted more, but this is a test.
Well, I don't know how long the batteries are going to last.
Oh,
They're not lasting long at all anymore.
about 10 minutes.
Yes.
Darn it. Excuse me.
Okay, I got to give Sally a piece because she's just having a little fit. Sit down. I know you want your bread. Okay, there's your bread.
Gosh.
She likes
Where's
the
my
chewiness.
piece?
Here you go, Harry. I'm going to have a taste. Ho, 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 yeah.
Let me see it.
Butter and
Move
crunch.
it around.
Okay, listen. Listen.
Yeah. Nice. Well, I like it, right?
English muffin.
Yep.
Yes, sirree.
And if you
No
want,
grain, no gluten, no seeds, pure protein, English muffin. Yes, indeed. Your turn. Go ahead and eat the big one, Harry. That one can be
This
yours.
one?
Yep.
This one's
Pull
mine?
the whole plate up.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That bite,
Oh,
isn't that
yeah,
English
that's
muffin?
so good. Oh, my goodness.
Don't talk with your mouth full. Birds chirp, birds chirp. Show it. Let me see. Inside. Front.
Bottom. Mouth. Even has the
Right there is a napkin.
the chewiness, you know.
Yep, it does, doesn't it?
Even has the chewiness.
Okay, come back so we can get done so we can eat our English muffins.
Jealous.
To me, not having an English muffin for what, 2.5 years, however long it's been, these fit the bill for me. These are absolutely beautiful. They're absolutely delicious. I love the taste. I love the texture. They hit the mark right on for a keto. Did I spit? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Keto carnivore English muffin all day long. You don't have to use the allulose, and then it will be carnivore. Anyway,
Sally.
guys, Sally is saying she would like some more. Here, I'll give her one more piece. So she'll be quiet for 5 minutes.
You're gonna be quiet. Give
5
me one
minutes.
more.
5 minutes. Okay, fine. There's a little piece right there. Okay, let mommy do. Okay. What do you got, Harry?
Look what I got. Ha ha ha, man.
Okay, take a bite.
Ooh, yeah. Well, let me plate. Let me set the plate down.
Wait.
Mm.
Let me see. Perfect. Mustard,
yeah.
mayonnaise, ketchup, and English muffin. And where's your Zevia?
Right here, man. Oh, yeah. Gotta have it, you know.